John Kearns is my father, and he was a truly good man and a fine carpenter, and he was a great teacher, which is why it felt fitting to name the school after him. And the first thing that we'll do once we get the funding through is build a timber frame barn, which will be built right here, and out of these trees. This standard Douglas fir will build the barn. We'll drop them here and hew them here. And we have the team of carpenters ready to start work on the barn as soon as the funding comes through. It was important for me to name it after him in some ways, because the last thing we worked on together was a timber frame barn. So for me it's kind of like finishing what we started. This where we're sat will be the yard where all the classes will take place. We have a good stand of red cedar down the bottom and some silver firs which are perfect for solid timber construction. We're raising the money to get the forestry machinery to extract this timber and bring it up to the yard for people to work on. A tractor, a winch and a timber trailer. As well as we're raising funding for the building of the barn itself. We own this woodland where we'll base the school. We have the crew of master carpenters waiting to come over and teach. We have a crew of timber framers ready to start work on the barn. What we need now is funding to get the barn built, and we need funding to buy a tractor, a winch and a timber trailer, basic forestry machinery which we can use to extract timber from this woodland as the prime working material for the school. If you can help in any way possible, from like £5 to £5 million if you fancy. If you have a look on the donate page, we have a list of perks. We're selling places on the first log building courses, we're selling homemade beds, we're selling a homemade log-on-log shed, which will look a little bit more finished than this log I'm sitting on now. Have a look. If you can help in any way, it'd be greatly appreciated, and you'd be helping get a school off the ground that in the future, by funding itself, hopes to do a lot more community involvement and work with young people from a variety of backgrounds in helping get young people introduced to the trades of carpentry and forestry and giving them a kickstart in the trades.
My name's Ali and I'm working with Jack on this great project. I have a background of working with vulnerable adults and young people, and I've done this whilst employed as a countryside ranger and at various day centres across the country. I have a real interest in linking up community groups and ensuring that everyone has access to the countryside. And once the John Kearns Log Building School is set up, it's going to provide a place for all of that. We'll essentially have access to a day centre, and this will be available to the community locally and beyond. Once the John Kearns Log Building School is set up and the barn is available and all the facilities are there, it's going to be my job to ensure that the place is managed and that the whole community has access to it. This is going to be a really great thing for the community locally and beyond, and we need your support to make it happen. Please get involved.